Yo, welcome to the official first episode of the Jfss Sports Show. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the first official episode. I am Joseph Florentine. Thanks again. Please go subscribe, share, like at the Jfss Sports Show. A little bit about myself, from Chicagoland area, and we are actually recording live in Chicago right now for the NFL Draft. So I do have a special show for you today. We are going to be talking about specifically the Green Bay Packers and their 5 needs, positions, and 5 different players that they could potentially pick up in the first round and the rest of the rounds to go. So we'll just jump straight into it. Definitely our needs that we really need to work on are inside linebacker, defensive tackle, nose tackle, tight end, and of course we can always use a wide receiver. So the first pick that the Packers are targeting, two guys that should be available at 27. One is Reginald from linebacker from Alabama University. He's 6'1", so he doesn't have the height, but he's 250, and he is a run stopper. And of course, you know, Packers have not been a good run-stopping team over the last 4 or 5 years. He could definitely fill that void for us and help us out at number 27. If that's the pick that we're not going to go for, to me, the number 1 pick we should go after is nose tackle Andrew Billings, especially since B.J. Raji's not going to be around for the 2016-2017 season. That's a big void, as well as Mike Purnell getting suspended for the first 4 games of the season. This guy is 6'1", 311 pounds. Once again, he doesn't have the height, but the weight and his athletic ability is there. And he's actually a true 3-4 nose tackle in the defense, which is Dom Capers' defensive scheme. A couple things about Billings also is he's like I said, he's going to play right in the middle of the line. He's going to stuff the running backs, especially the good ones in the NFC North, like Adrian Peterson. You have Theo Reddick from Detroit, as well as the up-and-coming running back from Chicago, Jeremy Langford. Another pick that I really like and should be available too, potentially the best tight end in the league, Hunter Henry. He's from Arkansas, 6'5", he's got the size, he's 250, great with his hands, very athletic. He's kind of reminds me of a Rob Gronkowski type of player. And you know, we just signed Jared Cook for a 1-year deal, so that's our short-term guy. He can be our long-term tight end, to go along with Aaron Rodgers for the next 4 or 5 years would be huge. Another player that the Packers are kind of looking at, Jared Reed he's a defensive tackle from Alabama. He is another big guy, quick, athletic, and he could do some stuff because he's really good in the pass game as well. He's 6'3", sorry about that. Weighs right around 300 pounds. He actually had 57 total tackles, but 56 came against the run. So once again, that's another weakness that the Green Bay Packers have, is stopping the run. If we can get one of those 2 guys to fill the void in the first round, if not potentially the second round, we could do that. I'm actually going to give you my personal sleeper pick of the draft and for the Green Bay Packers, and I believe that pick would be Will Fuller, the wide receiver out of Notre Dame University. He had the quickest time in the 4 dash. He ran a 4.3 in the dash, which is the quickest in all the wide receivers in the draft this year. Green Bay finished dead last in their receivers in speed. We couldn't break from cornerbacks, as well as efficient route running, I should say. So that's something that he can bring to the table. He kind of reminds me of a Randall Cobb type of player. A little taller, a little bit more physical, and he's got actually really good hops. So that could be huge for us in the end zone. So yeah, I just wanted to give you the 5 potential picks, needs that the Green Bay Packers should go and use to help our team in the first round and even in the second and third rounds. Because as I know, Don Papers is great. I'm sorry, not Don Papers. Our GM, he's really good at picking guys that we need in the third and fourth round. So yeah, so once again, I'm Joseph Florentine. Thank you guys for tuning in to the first official episode of the Joe Flow Sports Show. Stay sporty, my friends. Have a great day.